Hello everyone, welcome back to Poetry Station. So first of all, with those whom I played Among Us on 1st January on the Happy New Year day, the video will be uploaded soon. It's just that the video is very long. I have a lot of work of school. I am a little lazy and I'm not that good of an editor. And the second thing, that on my previous video many were not able to see it. I got a message from YouTube that the content is not right and that they are not putting a strike against it but putting an age restriction against it, which was, I don't think it's right, because there was only a poem and a picture. But never mind, if you guys want that poem again, then fill the comment box with the request and DM me at Insta at poetry._station. Okay, moving on. So, my today's topic is self love. Now, you all must be thinking that it's such an old and boring topic. Everybody talks about this only, and nobody talks about anything else. But that's not the whole point of this video for me. So, first of all, what is self love? Self love, defined as love of self or regard for one's own happiness or advantage. Believe it or not, it has been one of the finest quality of human beings. It is hard to believe for me too. And while making this video, I also learned a lot of things about self love. Such things boost your confidence, actually, believe me. And there's a very thin line between loving yourself and being obsessive about yourself. And many think that when you're loving yourself, you're being obsessive about yourself, but that's not the whole story. But if you cross the line of being obsessive, then you don't think about anyone else, which is not correct. And now many say that how to love ourselves, it's not easy at all, I think. So first of all, we compare ourselves on daily basis with everybody we see, not only in student life but in job life, in every life. If we are for a job, we are going for a job and there's another person also, we always think that she's gonna win or he's gonna get it, but we are always insecure about our qualities, which is not right. So first, stop comparing yourself to others, because it never leads you to anywhere. It just destroys you in pieces. I think that's my personal opinion. And second, when we go anywhere, everybody sees us and make an opinion about ourselves or a judgment about us, and we get so conscious related to it. If anybody say you have big ears, you have big voice, you don't see this, you don't this, that, la la la, but don't worry about others' opinions. And I think in every stage of life, everybody is going to think about you. Some opinions are right about us and some are not. So thinking about every single opinion which all give us is not that important, according to me. Third, allow yourself to make mistakes. We make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. It's not a big of a deal. Some mistakes can be ignored sometimes and some cannot be. You have to, let yourself free. Like a free soul, let the soul fly. Yeah, that kind of quotes thing, you should apply it sometimes. Now, fourth, remember your value, because it does not lie in trash bags. It is very important. We are so conscious about our looks nowadays. I see every person, especially girls, they're always putting makeup and like, oh my god, I have to look good, or what others think. Again, don't worry about others' opinion. It never gets you anywhere, because your value is should be important to you. Because if you cannot value yourself, then how can you expect someone else to value you? It's very important according to me. Even my my voice is a little sore nowadays, so don't mind if you do not get what I am saying. Now, fifth, we get a lot of toxic people in our life on every second, every hour. So don't be afraid to let go of toxic people. We think that our life is incomplete without them, this, or they makes us better. They may make us better, but if they're toxic, then they makes us worse. And many people say that I cannot let them go, they are my best friend, they are my this, that, but they're toxic for you. If something makes you worse, then it cannot be with you. It should not be with you actually, because you should remain with someone who makes you better, who makes you happy, smile, and everything, not just because you want them to, and not on the basis of the history. Now, next point would be process your fears. Okay, I think self love is important, and I personally have million of fears. Literally, I'm scared of every single thing, even a pigeon. I'm not scared of humans that much that I am scared of animals. And like, if anybody scream, I would be scared. I'm that kind of person. So the point is process your fears. I think it's very difficult to accept every single point. We cannot accept every point because that's not human behavior. We always take slowly, step by step, I will also try to process my fears. I hope so. Because I literally get scared of everything. I don't know about others, but I think many of people don't tell their fears because they think that others are going to make your fun or will tease you. But we should try to process our fears because it makes us better person, believe it or not. Now next, trust yourself to make good decisions for yourself. This is so true in my case because whenever I, like in an MCQ paper, I take a question and I think I am wrong. I always think I am wrong. I go somewhere and ask my friends if this is correct or not. They have another answer. I believe them and mark that question. And then at the end, I got to know that what I was thinking was correct and it was not wrong. This happens to me like all the time in exam, all the time in life. So sometimes you have to trust yourself to make good decisions for you. I'm still learning this. Believe me, when my friends and I argue, I stick to my opinion because I know that it's not going to be easy. Believe me. Next point. Take every opportunity life presents or create your own. Now this is very important because many people like, oh no, next opportunity will come, or I do this better, and the timing is never going to be perfect for the next big step in our life. The setup may not be ideal, but that should not hold you back from reaching to meet your goals and dreams. Instead, seize the moment because it may never come back. That is so true, actually. Now, ninth, put yourself first. Now, as I said in the starting, there is a very thin line between self love and between obsessive about yourself. So don't feel bad about this for putting yourself first. Women especially can grow accustomed to putting others first. Yeah, this is so true that women are like, why are you putting them first? Why are you putting yourself first? You should not. You have your family to say you should do this, that, and all the time. But there's always a time and a place for such an attitude, I think so. Find the time to decompress. Without decompressing and recharging, you can put serious strain on yourself. Don't think much about every single thing. That's also true because if you think about every single thing, then it will make your mind go crazy, especially if you're an overthinker, because I am an overthinker and it is so not nice. Next, feel pain and joy as fully as you can. So this point is really one of my favorite points out of all the 13 points. I know none of you have counted like this is first, this is second, but I have. So this is, we feel pain so much that we forget about joy. And that's not right. Allow yourself to feel things fully. Lean into pain, revel in your joy, and don't put limitations on your feeling. Like fear, pain, and joy are emotions that will help you understand yourself and ultimately realize that you are not your feelings. Now, the next point is exercise boldness in public. Get into the habit of speaking your mind. Boldness is like a muscle, it grows the more you exercise it. Don't wait for permission to take a seat at the table. Join the conversation, contribute your thoughts, take action, and know that your voice is just as important as anyone else. This is so true. You have to think that your opinions matter. You have to go in a conversation and tell that I think this is right, I think that's not right, like that. Now, the second last point is see beauty in the simple things. So small line and say so much. Now, days when I see others, they are giving so expensive gifts and everything, but I'm such a person who sees beauty in the simple things. And you must be thinking you are making this video, that's why you are saying. No, that's not the whole story. Try to notice at least one beautiful small thing around you every single day. Make note of it and be grateful for it. Gratitude not only gives you perspective, it's essential to help you find joy. This is so nice actually. If you try it in your daily life, it will make life so simple and easy. Few steps, life is fine. Wow, that sounds so simple, but is so difficult. And the last point, be kind to yourself. The world is full of harsh words and critic. Don't add yours to the mix. Speak kindly to yourself and don't call yourself mean things. Celebrate yourself. You have come so far and grown so much. Do not forget to celebrate yourself, and not only on your birthday. This is so lovely if you believe it, because nowadays I see people are cutting their hands, and there was a child in my class too who used to do that. We get him help to our psychology teacher, and this small thing make you happy that you did something to others and to yourself. Because if you celebrate yourself, it is so nice. And many people who are like, whose body is just fine but they think it's not, they call themselves mean things like you're ugly, you're fat, you are this, you are that. It's not right, guys, believe me. And some last lines from my side. Even if you don't feel particularly powerful, think about how far you have come, how you have survived. You are here right now, alive and powerful beyond your knowledge. And be patient with yourself. Self-love may not happen overnight, but with time, it will settle itself into your heart. Yes, you may struggle, but you'll look back on these moments and see how they were stepping stones on your journey to being the best of you. This was it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and do not forget to love yourself, because that is so nice. And I think you may have heard this quote somewhere, that if somebody is crying, that does not mean they are weak. It means that they have been strong for so long. Apply it in your daily life. Apply all the points in your daily life. It's never going to be easy, believe me. But if you try it, anything can happen. Thank you, everyone. I hope you like this video, and please watch it till the end. And don't forget to read the description and follow me at Insta. Thank you. Bye-bye.